Hi, this is David Cowan with the City of Independence, Director of Emergency Management and Safety for the city. And I'm pulling my face covering down because I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes about COVID-19 in the City of Independence. It's been about 3 months since I last spoke to you on Facebook Live. We've done a lot of different Facebook Live posts over those 3 months with a lot of different people as we tried to keep everybody in the City of Independence updated on COVID-19. But I just wanted to take a minute and talk to you today about COVID-19 and what is happening in our community and what we are trying to do to protect our community. You know, COVID-19, we all locked down for 2 months. We all pretty much stayed at home, and Montgomery County done very well with just a very few cases. Unfortunately, we lost 3 people right away, but it leveled at that, and we done real well. And we were able to phase out, and Memorial Day happened, and all of a sudden we started seeing a slow rise in cases in Montgomery County. And we also began to see those cases develop in states like Texas and Florida, where they also had a small number, unlike what we saw in New York. Now here we are with over 100 cases in Montgomery County. 35 of those are active. We're still at 3 deaths, but we have several people that are very sick with COVID. Our governor has asked the counties to impose a recommended mask order. Several of our larger cities have implemented ordinances requiring masks. Here in Montgomery County, it is a recommendation. The reason for that recommendation is they have found that if people wear masks when they are unable to social distance, the likelihood of the virus spreading is very limited. This is based off several studies, and in fact, right in Kansas City, at a hair salon, 2 hairstylists had COVID-19 and did over 100 different ladies' hair, and none of them caught the COVID-19 virus because they all had facial coverings on. So there is proof that facial coverings do work when you're unable to social distance. We understand this is a very controversial issue. There's a lot of politics in this, a lot of differing opinions across this nation about COVID-19 and its effects and what's happening in the world. We see that it is going to affect our schools, with the governor asking that schools will be starting in September. They're talking about face coverings for our kids. We understand all of these impacts on families as families are trying to get their kids back to school so that parents can go back to work, and all the difficulties that are happening in the community. We understand that this is a lot of stress for a lot of people in our community. We are in constant communication with Rick Whitson and Carolyn, our county health officials, our county doctors, the state of Kansas, and the federal government as we try to stay up to date on all of the latest COVID-19 news. There's encouraging word that a vaccine may be readily available after the first of the year. However, until then, we must do our part to help stop the spread. I can tell you, as being a part of fire and EMS in the City of Independence, that the virus is real for those that catch the virus. I have seen some very, very sick people that have caught the virus. So we are asking you to do your part. If you cannot social distance, if you're going to be out in the public, please wear a facial covering. Please do your part to help protect your fellow citizens, your families, and your friends. Frequent hand washing, hand sanitizer, and especially if you feel sick. If you feel sick, we encourage you to please stay home and get better. Yes, it's very likely you probably don't have COVID. It might be allergies. It could just be a stomach bug. But it could also be COVID. So stay home, get better, kind of isolate yourself till you are better, and just don't take any chances. In the big picture, You know, we live in a very free country, and we have a lot of privileges that a lot of countries don't have. And that I understand we all are used to doing what we want to do. But this could be a small sacrifice. It is a small sacrifice to avoid a catastrophe that could occur in your family or a loved one or in our community. As I said, the virus is real. The impact can be devastating. I've seen it devastate a few families in our community. So do your part. Do it for your family. Do it for your friends. Do it for our community. Be cautious. Live your life. And like I said, a small sacrifice. We will all make it through it. And hopefully next year life will return to normal with normal activities when that vaccine comes out. So we thank you. If there's anything we can do, or if you have questions, please feel free to contact us here at the City of Independence. And we appreciate all of your support, and we appreciate you doing your part to help protect our fellow citizens and continue to help our local businesses continue to make it through this very rough time. Thank you.